Okay, everyone, I'm back. Now, before you say this rant isn't a rant, it is, but it's a creative rant. You see, this rant is to tell people before you think about mental problems, think of you. Think if you were living in my position, huh? Being transgender, being on disability, being being on disability, being poor, being told can't afford anything. You gotta make do with what you have, and you do. And you're told you have to make do with what you have all the time, and you're not going to go anywhere. You can't have your sex change. What do? You you defy the odds. You prove you can get the sex changes, and you find means and ways to do it, which I am working on. Now you can say, why did I go to Cleveland? Well, for several reasons. For some, you think my husband's sane. I'm sane when I'm not in bourbon. So that's a fact. Finding peace, I found peace. I'm reading what they call the Mason's Book, D. Malay. It's a Bible. It was given to Gungadin or Aaron. I'm on Deuteronomies. I always read the Bible from the beginning to the end, whichever version I have. I get Bible studies from Jehovah Witnesses. I found peace. I'm just waiting for openings. It's called patience. You must be patient. I have thoughts and ways of getting help possibly for, breast implants, facial surgery, gender reassignment surgery, but it means not selling nude pictures because no one wants to see me. It means being patient and not trying to hook myself out. So, and to be patient, I must do things like cool. Why? Because some of you out there that are into pipe smoking and cigars, I'll be doing some videos soon, like I said, but this was for one person to let them know I'm not a homosexual male trying to get a thrill out of having a sex change. I am just myself. I am and always will be lesbian. I talk about girls because, well, I'm interested in brunettes. Brunettes? Yes. Why? Because I like brunettes. Whether it's male, female, transgender, or genetics, brunettes are mine. I lived in Australia, had a transgendered partner. They were almost complete with their sex change before they committed suicide because I wasn't with them. Family issue. It's one reason why I sparked a drink. Bourbon. Other issues? Well, like I said, I'm just myself. Now, for some of you, you can afford the sex change. Go for it. I'm not going to badmouth you, mock you, or barbecue you because I have no intention to. Because the Lord would not want me to. Before you all, some of you cigar and pipe smokers say, "Get out of my mama's basement." I live in my own subsidized housing. Right now, I am in a basement, and it's called Cleveland. I'm in Aaron's dad's basement because, well, this is the only place to do a video without him hearing me that much. Now, the bottom line is, I'm myself. I have found peace. I won't do many rants anymore because they're frankly useless. What am I going to rant about? Government's health care, which was passed, which I don't like? Or the government health care is going to have free sex changes in it when you pay your premiums, or you pay your premiums and you can have a sex change? No, it's reality. Maybe in 20 years or 10 years it might be implemented in the health care bill, but right now, the government and the insurance companies don't think gender identity dysphoria is a true disorder. I find it to be a true disorder. Now, the other thing is mental counseling. I counsel myself with the Bible, and I talk to people. Aaron's dad, my mother, which, by the way, again, she is probably not going to live past Christmas. She's in the final stage of COPD, which means pure oxygen all the time, smoking 50 years plus with cigarettes. So, before you guys come and barbecue me, transgendered pipe smokers or cigars, I wanted to lay the law down that I am just myself. I am female. I could say I'm more female than most. Aaron says I am because, well, I just accept who I am and I don't let it bother me. Once in a while I get scared about using the bathroom, but otherwise it's no trouble. I just do my business and nothing more. Even my state ID in Washington says female. So, before you boys and girls decide to barbecue me, that's what you are, boys and girls, or women and men, I wanted to speak my own thoughts by saying I'm just myself. And that's all I am. And I do the best I can until an opportunity arises where I can get my surgeries. Some of you push for that goal faster than others. Some of you need to wake up and realize that it takes time, patience, even if you lose family members over it, or other issues. So, or you say I'm a homosexual male that wants to have a sex change, I'm a lesbian, through and through. And frankly, I'm happy. So, or you go and lambaste me, just realize I'm disabled, I'm poor, and I do the best I can. And I figured tonight would be a good night to do an updated video on YouTube explaining my circumstances, sober instead of drunk. And by the way, the person I'm addressing this video to, I watched both videos upstairs before coming down here. I know what was said. Therefore, I know what needs to be done. So, if I upset you and think, you're wrong, well, you are wrong in the fact that I'm not a homosexual male. I am a lesbian female. I live my life to the fullest and I enjoy life. So, that said, I want to say to you all, may peace and may God be with you on whatever ventures, and may happiness come from whatever you do. Alright? So, now that you know what's going on, peace. Reverend Airy Sky, out.